Everybody right now is caught up in this stupid frenzy of, oh, well, it has a chain-driven water pump that's an engine, so that's, it's going to fail. Another piece of news that I want to share with you guys is that we finally got the piece to make our Tacoma stereo install work. I want all you guys to get in there. Dr. Robert, I'm challenging all of you to come up with a better price vehicle for the money that's going to be as reliable as this naturally aspirated V6.
Yeah, there's love, there's hate, lies and games, faith.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to explain to you why the new Nissan Frontier is the most reliable truck you can buy today. Now, some people are going to be like, oh, that's cap, he's telling the untruth, it's a fib, it's it's just not factual. This is real. I'm keeping it real with you guys. Now, you guys, if you look, you can see I have a 2012 Toyota Tacoma. That's the 4.0 liter naturally aspirated V6. One of the most reliable trucks that you can get. That these things easily go to 300,000 miles, regularly. You'll see that type of, miles on these type of engines, and they last and they keep going and keep going. And guess what? You can say the same thing for these Nissan Frontiers. Now, I know everybody right now is caught up in this stupid frenzy of, oh, well, it has a chain-driven water pump that's an engine, so that's, it's going to fail. And okay, if you look at the actual statistics of these trucks with the water pump failing, they normally start going after 200, 300,000 miles. So the truck is damn near bulletproof. And then it will give you a warning. It'll let you know ahead of time, like, hey, the water pump is starting to go. It's time to replace it. And then when it's time to replace it, it's going to cost you anywhere from like $2,000 to $2,600, depending on where you go. And that's way less than you're going to spend on the competition, right? So I'm going to take it out and I'm going to go over some of the differences between what makes this more reliable than some of its competitors out there right now. So, without further ado, let's go. Okay, firstly, let's go over just how beautiful this truck is, man. Because, man, it is a beautiful looking truck in my opinion. And I'm happy that I got it in this tactical green. But yes, I think it is a gorgeous truck. And that alone puts it above a lot of the other trucks out there. So, let's do a full go around here. And yes, it is gorgeous in my opinion, right? Now that being said, let me go over some of the things that makes this truck one of the most reliable and best trucks that you can buy today. So if you guys been keeping up with the channel, you would see that I traded out a lot of cars to get this. Like first I had a Subaru WRX Limited. Traded out of that. Then I got a Volkswagen Golf GTI. Then I got a Mark 8 Golf GTI. Then I got another Mark 8 Golf GTI. Then I got a Mark 8 Golf R. And I was happy with that car, but at the same time I had my Type R as well. I had a Type R and a Golf R at the same time, and it just didn't make sense. Like they were too much of the same car. So eventually I traded out of the Golf R and I got this. So some people, for you guys wondering, right? I'm paying more for this Nissan Frontier than I was paying for my Golf R and my Type R, simply because of all the trades that I did to get this. So I ended up with a lot of negative equity, and I rolled it into this truck. Now I could have easily done that with a Toyota Tacoma, but let me show you why I didn't. First off, when you go to buy a Toyota Tacoma at this price point, because this was like $45,000, I think out the door ended up being like 48 with everything, all the plans and stuff I got, you're not going to get these leather seats. You're not going to get this, this level of comfort, and you're not going to get the heated steering wheel. You're not going to get all the things that you get in this Nissan Frontier for the money. You're just not. You're not going to get the Fender audio system. Like with let me see, this is open. Yes. You're not going to get it with the subwoofer down here underneath the seat. You're not going to get this much space in the back here. You're just not. You're not going to get it in a Toyota Tacoma. And that's just being honest, right? So that's the reason why. And and you guys see, I have an older Toyota Tacoma because I love Toyota. That's my 7th Tacoma, and I love them, but the new ones just are not going to be as reliable as this new Frontier. And the reason being is because of, let me see if I can do this in one shot. Bam. By the way, you're not going to get these hood struts on the Toyota Tacoma either. But yeah, you're not going to get this naturally aspirated V6. Now, people can say what they want about, oh, the water pump is in the chain-driven water pump is in the engine. The thing is Nissan have been building these engines, these V6s. Nissan has been doing this for a very long time, and they make some of the best engines, especially V6s, in the world. They literally, hands down, make some. I mean, come on, think of the Nissan Zs, think of the GTRs, think of the Red Sports from Infiniti and all of that. Like, they make great V6 engines, and this one was designed to be dang near bulletproof. And I don't know why. Maybe they could have had a better design on where to place a water pump, but for whatever reason, it lasts for like 200 to 300,000 miles. So you're not going to have any issues with this thing. This thing is dang near bulletproof, and it's better than the competition, because if you go to Chevy, they got 4 cylinders. You go to Ford, they got 4 cylinders, turbo 4 cylinders. Toyota, turbo 4 cylinders. Like, the only real competitor is the Honda Ridgeline, and well, I can't even call Jeep because Jeeps are not that reliable, and people have been telling me that the new Honda Ridgeline 6-cylinder is not as reliable as this Nissan 6-cylinder. So overall, you're getting a solid truck with a tons of perks, looks good, and you can get it in all types of flavors. So I'm not going to be doing much towing, even though you can tow more with this than you can with some of those 4 cylinders, obviously, as well as more than the Honda Ridgeline as well. So you can actually, even with my truck, I got the SL trim. That stands for standard luxury, right? So for my standard luxury trim, I can actually tow. I can take people, if I need to pick people up from the airport or go anywhere, or let's say, you know, I have friends come into town and we want to go somewhere. Like, I can fit 5 people. I mean, well, so 3 in the back, 1 in the passenger, and then me, makes it 5. But I can fit 4 other people in here comfortably, and they will be comfort. The music is going to be hitting. If we need to pick up something big, whatever, we could throw it in the back here. If I want, I can get like a tonneau cover. I can get a cover over here. If I need like to take, go get something for the house or whatever, I have a tie down here, over on the other side, there. I got the slow release right here. You know, if I need to do any work, I got my power outlet right there. I mean, it's a do everything kind of truck. And you know, it comes with the towing package right there. So I can tow, and then there's the Nissan Pro 4X. So if I do want like an off-road version of this, you can get the off-road version, and it costs roughly the same. You're still going to get it for under $50,000. You're still going to end up spending under $50,000, and knowing that it's such a good, tried and true, reliable truck. I mean, and then here's another thing, right? I feel like some of the newer vehicles, they come without a soul almost. Like, you can barely, the steering wheel doesn't feel very communicative. Like, with this, you get hydraulic steering, so you feel the actual vehicle. Some people may hate that. Some, you know, feel people with the weaker arms, they may like the, you know, the newer steering, the electronic steering. But if you're like somebody that got a little bit of strength up in you, you're gonna love the hydraulic steering wheel. You're gonna like this. Like, this is a truck. This is what a truck is supposed to feel like. You know what I mean? Now, I could have opted for many other things, and even right now, so I am looking at sports cars, but I'll be honest with you, if I don't get the perfect deal to get into a sports car, I'm extremely happy with this truck, and I'm happy to continue to make content with 2 trucks, because I genuinely enjoy driving this thing. It is fun to drive. It is fun to own. It's good knowing that it's so bulletproof that I don't really have to worry about maintenance costs like that. I think I got 2 years, free maintenance, oil changes and stuff. So I can literally just drive everywhere, go wherever I need to go, and this truck will get me there and back. It comes with a full-size spare. It's not bad on gas. It has all the luxury, it has the sound, and it has power. I think like Z1 Motorsports, they're about to release their supercharger for this. They already have, I think, a tune and an intake. Like, this could easily be a 400 plus horsepower truck, mid-size truck that you could fit in your garage, that you could go if you need to go anywhere special. It doesn't look bad. Like, I can show up to events in this and nobody's going to be like, oh man, who's this guy? He doesn't belong here. No, it's a cool looking truck. It is a cool looking truck. To me, this is what the Toyota Tacoma used to be. The Toyota Tacoma used to be good looking and super reliable and all of that. And the reason why I don't like turbo trucks is simply because it's more components, more things to go bad, more things to update, more things to upgrade. Like, at heart, I'm more of a naturally aspirated kind of guy. Like, when I had my my Camaro SS1 I could have easily have afforded a ZL1 at the time, because it was at one point I just had that one car. I could have just gotten out of that. And there was a time when I had that and I had my Corolla XSE. I could have like traded out of my Camaro SS1 and gotten a ZL1. But I'm the only reason I'm going to get a ZL1 is if I plan on doing some serious racing, like, and I just want the extra power. But other than that, I prefer naturally aspirated vehicles. They are more reliable, less to worry about, less things to worry about braking, better maintenance, and just the way they feel, it just feels more natural. It just feels better to me. Don't get me wrong, I do love turbos now. I do love turbos as far as like with racing and stuff. Like, my Type R was an amazing car. Like, when the turbo and the VTEC kicked in, that was amazing. I do love our Mazda CX-90. This is also turbo and this is fun. That new Ram 1500 that I drove, oh my God. That Hurricane engine with the turbo, I think that's twin turbo. That thing is nasty. Like, I can't wait till they start dropping that engine in the cars, and hopefully they pair it up with a manual gearbox. Like, that car with a Tremec 6-speed manual gearbox with that Hurricane engine is going to be ridiculous. But at that point, you're paying to have fun. You're paying to enjoy the car and stuff. But if you want no worries, no anxiety, you can just get in your truck, do what you need to do, take care of your family, make money with it, drive all up and down the U.S. or wherever you are in the world. Like, the Nissan Frontier is the way to go, and I believe it's the most reliable option available today. Now, if you guys could think of a more reliable option that at the price point, at let's say like $45,000, where you're going to get beautiful leather seats, where you're going to get great technology, nice, like, just everything, nice everything, where you're going to get the Fender audio system, the nice touches with, the Frontier on the mat, like, good leg room, and you have good towing capability at like 7,000 plus pounds, good off-road ability. You can fit it in your garage. Come on, man. I want you guys to really get in the comments and tell me which one you think is going to do it better and last longer than the Nissan Frontier. Comment below and let me know, because like, if you're talking, and I'm talking about new cars, because obviously the old school Tacomas could do that, but even the old school Tacomas, you know where they were failing? They were failing, one, not enough room in the rear. Two, is most of their vehicles are going to be cloth seats, and then three, the price to get the leather seats is going to be like $50,000-$60,000. All right, you can get a fully equipped Nissan Frontier for under 50 grand, for like 46 to 48,000, and be smiling every day of the week, because it's that great of a truck. But you guys comment below and let me know. Race Car 21, I know you love Ford and you know your vehicles and stuff. You tell me, get in the comments and tell me, what do you think beats this for the money? What do you think is going to be more reliable and better equipped for the money? All right. And same thing, Race Car 21, you go ahead and tell me. Boom Motivation, you tell me. Moves 2X, you tell me. Cutie Chaotic, Blueprint 1 Elite, 100 Grand Nate, Speed Demon, Fast Life. I want all you guys to get in there. Dr. Robert, I'm challenging all of you to come up with a better price vehicle for the money that's going to be as reliable as this naturally aspirated V6 that gives you all the features that you get for the money. I challenge you guys to do that. And anybody else that's watching, I challenge all of you. So get in the comments. You let me know one that's better than this. But that's it. That's all I got to say about that, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Race Car Friends, out. Another piece of news that I want to share with you guys is that we finally got the piece to make our Tacoma